Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
Oh, man, incredible. I mean, we just had Chris Presson, president of the Arizona Rattlers, who could be reached at azrattlers.com. Later on in the show, we've got the founder of Epic Provisions Brands. Now, this is at Epic Bar. You've seen these bars. They're in every single grocery store. So unique. We're going to find out the secrets from her. And later on, we're going to be ending the show with Jesse James Comic Shop, JesseJamesComics.com. He got a story, and I got to tell you, he knows customer service like no other human being. So let's get started with our next hero. He is the founder and president of Triple R Investments, Ron Breitenbach, and he can be reached at triple-rrr.net. Now let's have you, Ron, go into the details of what triple-rrr.net is and what the company does.
Well, we are a full-service real estate investment company in commercial and real estate, and we like to take the aspect of, sitting down with individuals and letting them know that don't be disconnected with retirement funds. Literally, a 401k or an IRA is money that you can use day in and day out. It's just not sitting somewhere. You can literally turn it and invest it. Most IRA or 401k accounts can own real estate inside itself.
Now, how do you do that? What's the process for that?
The process is simple. You would create the document that retirement account will own that real estate or commercial entity, and once it's an owner, the profits will get funded back into the retirement account.
Now, is that something that you do?
Yes.
And how long does something like that? I don't think a lot of people even know about that, right?
That's true. A lot of people don't. They get so disconnected with their W-2 jobs that the IRA or 401k plan, the money sits there, and of course when they retire, when they're 65, they want to tap into it. You can literally tap into that right away as soon as possible. How long does it take? Usually not too long, within 30 days.
So let me understand this, Ron. You're telling me that we could take our 401k or our IRA and use that money instead of which the traditional route is investing into stocks or through that, but invest it into real estate.
Exactly.
And then do you also help clients pick and choose various real estate things that are out there?
I would never get into a deal or a bad deal, I would say, with a client. Absolutely. My expert advice, always looking for an 8% return or more on any real estate deal.
Now, what type of clients do you particularly service? Is there a certain, minimum, maximum? I mean, how does all that work?
Young, old corporations, individuals, especially small business owners. But we've seen a huge influx of retirees. The baby boomers, 78 people, I think, are turning 65 a day. So they really don't have the nest egg they need. We call it social insecurity checks because that's what they are. You can't live on them.
You can't. I mean, and who knows, again, by the time certain people are going to reach retirement where it's going to be and then how long we're going to be able to get it.
Exactly.
And, real estate, real estate is really hot now. And it's nice. I think the cool thing about real estate and that is you actually own something tangible, right? You can hold it, see it, and that. And people are, there could be very cautious, though, when dealing with their money and investing. Like you said, doing nothing doesn't help because of inflation and because of, everything. Prices just going through the roof for everything. But what is maybe a secret strategy that you could teach us now on the air that you think everyone should know about?
Well, we do have what we call a velocity banking strategy. This is a concept where you can pay off an amortized debt like a mortgage, student loan, or auto loan in 15 to 20% of the time frame just by making not the minimum payments anymore.
That's huge.
It is. A lot of business owners already know this strategy, but mom and dad down the street don't know this strategy.
And even when people know it, it's good to be reminded by it because then they go, oh yeah, that's right and stuff. And you're listening to me, David Kogan, Eliances Hero Show. Now be a hero, go to where entrepreneurs align and be part of the community. That's Eliances.com. CES.com. And we're speaking with Ron Breitenbach, who could be reached at rrrr.net, sharing with us really what a lot of people don't know is being able to use your 401k, IRA, into getting into real estate. Now, if someone doesn't want to use that, can they also go to you about looking to invest in real estate?
That's absolutely correct. So we always look for private money or using someone's credit. We do issue a 10% return, put the person in first lien position, so it is secured through real estate. So if anything would happen, it doesn't usually happen, but their money is secured through real estate. So it's like a lien on the property as we fix it up, buy and hold it, wholesale, whatever.
Now, is there a specific type of property now that you are having clients invest in? Is it, you mentioned commercial, is it commercial, is it residential? What is it?
The hot item right now is Airbnb.
Really?
Yes.
Explain that, because
Okay.
that may mean not all. I mean, I know what Airbnb is, and most of our listeners doing that. But how does that part work?
So most of us are always looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, for our families. The bigger families are looking for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, or even a 5-bedroom. What we would teach people is take a 5-bedroom, 2-bath, or 3-bath house, literally make it resort style, rehab it on the inside, and literally my associate and real estate colleagues are literally paying off mortgages in 2 to 3 years. They're getting $5,000 to $10,000 a weekend.
That's incredible.
Yes,
And so, really, I mean, Airbnb has really fueled that whole industry, haven't they?
it has.
And it's just, I mean, I love it. I love the idea. Now, really, though, what clients look at is bottom line, right? What's the bottom line? What are they going to be? They're looking at, okay, am I going to take this money and put it in S&P 500? Am I going to put it in this, that? Or really, am I going to do nothing, put it in a CD, and just pray? Well, what have you seen as the best return that you've been able to achieve for your clients?
We had a condo or a townhome. The person was behind on payments, and we came in to help her because our goal in mind is always to help save the house from someone getting foreclosed on or getting kicked out by the state or whatever. So we came in and said, can you please keep your existing mortgage, which will be a subject to, we'll pay off their monthly payments and literally catch them up. So we get an authorization release letter to talk to the bank. And this lady, we told her, we could come in and help you fix up the house because we know you don't have money. We'll go ahead and continue paying your mortgage payments. At the end of the deal, when we're done fix and flipping it, or it turns into a rental, we will actually split the profits with her in JV agreement with her. That's the biggest plus in this industry.
Wow. So unique. I mean, very, very cool. We've got a little less than a minute left, Ron, and we hear a lot about teaching children civic responsibility. And maybe what are a couple secrets that you would want to share with children about growing up with good financial sense? Because here's the bottom line. They really don't teach per se about good financial sense in the public education system. There's just so much to teach. Nothing against teachers and that in the education system, but there's just so much to teach. It's not something that's really part of the core focus. What are some secrets you could share?
With children, especially because they're sponges, I remember when I first, started getting into real estate when my kids were very young, we sat down and did the Robert Kiyosaki Cash Flow 101 game. This literally teaches incredible strategies in kids' minds, right? It's fun. It's a game. Plus, my son at 9 years old says, now I get it, Daddy. I buy an asset and it pays for my toys. So there you go.
Beautiful. Well, Ron, you help your clients learn how to manage money and invest in real estate with confidence. That's a hero. Ron Breitenbach with Triple R Investments can be reached at rrrr.net. David Kogan with Eliances. And when we return, the founder of Epic Provisions Brands. That's Epic Bar. You know these bars everywhere. David Kogan with Eliances.